Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Zelda Speedruns here again for you tonight with another Breath of the Wild any percent tournament match. Got PancakeDAWGZ versus TallestThomas tonight in a loser bracket round 2 match. Joined on comms tonight by CBF and Have Zen. Hope to see you having a good night.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
And I'm doing pretty good too. I'd like to see both runners have clean runs with not dying to calamity, but we'll see.
Yeah, super excited.
I will hand things over to the two of you and get this race started.
Much appreciated. Quick shout out to Cubs. Thank you so much. But yeah, welcome in, folks. Yeah, round 2, TT versus Pancake. We're gonna see these two very phenomenal runners do their thing. How you doing, Have?
I'm okay. I don't know. Life has been life. And
Yeah.
It's kind of settling into a routine, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that as well.
And for those of you wondering, since this is a race, we are starting time as soon as new game or neues Spiel, if you're in German, is selected, and that is about 1 minute and 7 seconds longer than traditional leaderboard timing. So if someone gets a 30 with this timer, it'll actually be a 28:53.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it's interesting to see. I'm sorry, I failed to see if TT was in French. But I'm under the impression it's both these runners are in German.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Sweet. And this will, of course, be a no amiibo run, if I'm understanding correctly. I don't know whether or not they had agreed about the DLC though.
Yeah, usually in any percent, it doesn't make too big of a difference, but it's just another box to tick off when you submit a run.
Yep. I know that for DLC, like if you get bad banana, or excuse me, if you don't get an opportunity to pick up the beetle on plat and still want to save time, or it still loses time, but you can actually get the phantom armor if you have the DLC, which requires less
And
cooking,
then
which is nice.
Test your luck on a super launch all the way to castle, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Typically ends up being 2 wind bombs, if you're me. Yeah. Time to see the tallest pancake. It's going to be awesome.
And now both runners about to use their scope to get the animation for the first time. That way they can use the scope to set their angle, clipping them through this wall. TallestThomas falls off and Pancake falls through.
Yeah. Very quick clip for Pancake there. I know he's been grinding out any percent over the last few weeks with the intent of getting a sub 30, so it looks like the practice is paying off, and for TT as well. I think TT, he dropped a 29 during the tournament, if I'm not mistaken, right? Which is his new PB, 29 AT. All right.
And Pancake opting to go for 6 chilies, in case anything should go wrong.
Yeah.
Looked like he was about to pick up mushrooms there, but he didn't.
No. And TT going for mushrooms, presumably? Yep. I'm much more partial to grabbing the mushrooms than I am the chilies.
I agree. As TallestThomas always says, faster because you keep your momentum.
True.
But you do get 6 if you do peppers.
Yeah. What it does also allow, though, is if you grab these mushrooms, if you get forest angle, you actually can pick up the extra mushroom that's there as well without the extra text box. as well as the mushroom at the second tree. If you,
I always get that mushroom.
yeah. Yeah. Very good movement from Pancake here. Hopefully that lack of stamina doesn't. Oh, oof!
Very
That was
close.
razor thin.
And the
Both of them.
Boko is beginning to encroach on his camera. We'll see if he's able to grab the bow in time.
Ooh.
Looks like it's going to be a close one. Oh,
Oh, ops to eat before. Very smart. Very, very
and he
smart.
gets hit by the Boko,
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Pancake there.
but still lives.
Yeah, TT getting a good Boko camp. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh, nice. Good ollie over the that pesky Boko.
And Pancake manages to get fast climb by whistle sprinting up to it.
Yeah,
That's a small bit of time save.
yeah, it's helpful. Even with well, actually with that smack by the Boko, it's actually given TT an opportunity to catch back up. Oh,
And
good
here's
clip.
the first shield clip of the run, where runners store skew in their shield by shield surfing on an angle, and then activate that skew by unequipping their shield.
Mhm.
And it seems like both of them were able to do their setups relatively quickly, with TallestThomas losing a few seconds to the first attempt.
Yeah,
But it is still truly anyone's race.
yeah. That clip into stasis can be pesky sometimes. Right. Yeah. So, what have you been thinking of these races so far, Hab?
I don't really know. I barely missed out on qualifiers. If I was to do qualifier races now, I probably would have made the top 32 to qualify, but yeah. What happened happened, and I don't really care. There's always another race,
Yeah.
another
True.
tournament.
Yeah.
And Pancake attempting Swiffy Hop, and he gets it.
I refrained from saying anything in that moment. That's why I brought up a topic.
Trying to distract me.
No.
And
I'm trying to distract
Thomas gets it
myself.
as well.
Yeah. Very good hops from both of them. Very clean lines when it came through stasis. I like it. Both these runners showing their skill quite early on, which is nice.
And it is really neck and neck as we get through this cutscene.
Yeah.
Next up comes our boulder ride, which is a stasis ride, being a subset of stasis trick.
Yes.
Are the pedantics in chat satisfied?
Yeah. Yeah, brought to you by Boulder. A parent company. Yeah, I have no idea. I love it though. I know with TT his last race, it was a 2-second difference between he and DGC, if I'm not mistaken.
And that made the difference, putting him in the loser bracket.
Yeah. That's what happens with programmers. They like things being in sync. Pancake getting a good surf up. And now onto our first BTB of the race. Yeah,
Ooh.
It's interesting. So now that Pancake's reloading and we see TT setting up for his BTB, which actually allows for him to be ahead if he gets it on the first try. Pancake actually noted something. Now I'm satisfied. Pancake actually noted something a bit earlier that he always tends to get the Boko to turn during his first BTB to cryo, but it's always the second one that ends up working out for him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely worked out for him there.
No, not at all. Not at all. No offense. We were just saying we know programmers like things in sync. So all love. All right, TT with a really good clip into cryo there. I like it.
Although he does not re-equip his shield, which may mess him up a little bit later. We'll
Yeah.
see.
No,
Okay, there we go.
he heard you. Trash. All right, Pancake catching back up a little. But
And
see how this
Stasis,
goes.
I always say this, but I mean, Cryonis
Mhm.
is the only rune in this run that you only use in its shrine. So you use it, what is it, 3 times in the shrine and nowhere else in the run.
Yeah, it's useless.
In other categories, it's useful only so you can set up tricks with bombs,
Yeah.
but otherwise
Yeah.
it is the most useless rune.
Yeah,
We'll see if TallestThomas,
good
he
one.
does get the the cryo skip.
Mm-hmm.
The
Not true.
cryo
Ooh, say
ride.
more. The cryo ride, yes. The gamer cryo.
The gamer cryo, I like that one.
Oh, Pancake. Not unfortunately hopping onto the block a little too soon, which didn't give him an opportunity to get a good hop. It's a backup for Mag's jump. Ah, it is true. It is a good backup as well.
Yep. I don't
And
know
if
what
you're
else you
running
would do
AD,
if you didn't have Cryonis there.
yeah,
We'll see if anyone does slate storage here.
TT going for.
Thomas getting it successfully on his first try.
Mhm.
That will allow him to ground himself from the air without having to do a fall damage cancel. So he just doesn't take fall damage and no effort is really needed.
Gets
And he gets a really low angle.
one.
Let's see if he goes for the shield bounce.
No.
Spaghetti Link gets us again.
Ugh, that's unfortunate. It looks like Pancake also went for the slate storage. Gets it. It's an interesting spot that he's standing on. It seems like he's a bit further back. Oh, and forgets to re-equip his shield, unfortunately. Wow.
It would have worked if he didn't have slate storage.
Yeah, but
How
now they're
unfortunate.
neck and neck again. No, actually, this puts TT back in the lead for a few seconds. There you go, Pancake. Gets it as well.
And he gets it again. And it looks like TallestThomas gets a shorter angle.
Oh,
And he just uses his slate storage.
to reload as Pancake gets what looks to be a fairly low BTB, but with that slate storage, this is where it actually gets to come in handy for him. Oh, gotcha.
Getting backup apples as well as backup arrows,
Yeah,
which can come in very handy later on.
yeah.
I like getting the extra apples because if you have to do a wind bomb later on,
Mm-hmm.
it can be hard to find food if you don't have enough health.
Ah, true.
But he does have 6 pickles. Oh my god.
We have pickles here?
Pickles in chat? He has 6 peppers, so that shouldn't be much of a problem in this run.
No. See, Pancake's struggling a little bit there with Mag clip into the elevator, which actually gives TT an opportunity to catch back up. Yeah, unfortunate for like Pancake not getting that Smitchman manip and not getting 25 arrows out of that box.
Yeah. How unfortunate for him.
Yeah. Did you watch that? Smitch and Noman's run. Smitchman broke those 2 metal boxes and got, I think, like 15 during the first one and then 20 during the next one. Or 18
Forget
during the
Skyward
next
Sword amiibo.
one. I have no idea. Post this pickle. Yes.
Just post the pickle, no questions asked.
No, none. All
Even
right.
though it's yet to be pickled.
Yeah. We'll see whose movement is a bit crisper here as well, which is interesting. Both with very similar methods of... Ooh.
And we'll see if he has to resort to using Cryonis as a backup for this jump.
Yeah.
And it looks like he clears it with much distance to spare.
Yes.
And Tallest gets it as well.
Yeah.
And it
Good
still
movement.
is really neck and neck between these
Yeah.
2 runners.
Yeah. The beauty of this is that both these runners tend to go for box walk, so it'll be interesting to see. Or at least I think TT's actually started transitioning to box walk. I don't know if he's been a slab man for a while.
Let's see, I'm just thinking this over mentally. Does box walk offend, as a name, does that offend anyone who's thinking about Stacy? It's not box launch.
No.
It's kind of box ride, but I think box walk is the right name.
Yeah.
And they're both exiting at very similar times.
Yeah.
And
look
both
at
going
this.
for box walk. And you'll notice they both have that chest there.
Yeah.
Which means they have DLC enabled.
Ooh, Pancake unfortunately missing it, but keeps his forward momentum going. I appreciate it.
And it looks like the Boko didn't move far enough towards TallestThomas there.
No. That'll happen oftentimes when you don't let him settle in position.
And I also noticed that Thomas's box walk landed quite a bit behind the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gert. They might not be neck and neck anymore, but it still is anyone's game.
Pancake, you're ugly. What? Imagine landing right in front of the shrine. Could not be me.
And he goes for a little bit of an unconventional setup for the first clip.
Yeah.
But he seems to pull it off with little effort.
Mm-hmm. What this will do, though, is give Thomas an opportunity to grab an early beetle and not have to worry about the RNG. Oh. You hate to see it.
We'll see what Pancake does. Interesting. Thomas is not going for the new clip.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. He recently discovered a setup for the left side, so you don't have to walk around. But I'm assuming because it's more consistent, he went for the traditional one.
Yeah. So
it's about 2 or 3 seconds of time save if you walk around it quickly.
Yeah. So with that clip that you were mentioning, TT actually didn't discover it. He himself said that he unearthed it from like a previous clip that people were using.
Yeah,
I don't recall who it was that he mentioned found it, but I think he and Razin have been just kind of dusting it off to test it out.
That sounds about right. I know it definitely was a thing. LimCube even references it in his tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, with this undusting comes a much easier elevator clip. Now that they're finding these new setups.
Yeah.
Or these new visual cues.
Yeah.
And Thomas does not get the wind bomb there. He'll try it again. He does do it a little bit differently than others. So it puts him right in that corner. I think he likes it because it doesn't... It stops you in the corner, so you don't keep rolling.
It's a good setup. That always gives me a heart attack, though. Or it feels like it's going to give me a heart attack whenever I see a runner at a quarter hard.
I can never do a wind bomb to the floor just because I'm scared.
Yeah.
It is a really risky thing, and both runners did it. It looks like Pancake is going for the casual strat, where, oh boy.
No.
Where you activate these guardians to avoid a cutscene instead of just flying over them.
Yeah.
Abusing the physics engine.
Yeah.
We'll see what Thomas does. This might give him a good opportunity to catch up.
Yeah.
As Pancake makes his way over the top, we'll see if he can get a second beetle. Well, second beetle opportunity.
Me and my homies hate lizard. How dare you?
I agree.
There it is.
And there is the beetle, the mushroom tree.
Yeah.
And Thomas goes for a slight turn wind bomb setup and gets a lag stop, it seems. Or a dead angle, we don't know. Could be either. And he opts for a monster part, which is slightly faster than going for one later in the run.
Yeah.
But it does give you a slightly shorter potion, which shouldn't be a problem for him.
Yeah. Pancake's rocket tree doing well. Getting him on top of TOT, and now talking to the old man.
Yes, Rocketry, brought to you by Boulder.
A parent company. No, TT did not get the early beetle. Unfortunately,
He
The
tried, but he
tree was-
ran.
yeah, tree was not there. I mean, the beetle was not there.
And he's having
Oof.
lots of trouble finding the late beetle. This is one of my least favorite parts of the run because it is completely RNG, except it feels like it's your fault when you don't see the beetle.
Yeah. Oftentimes he see, and that's what I was about to say. He oftentimes spawns at that first tree, after all, as we saw right now. As
And
Thomas
Pancake
was,
is going for Castle BTV, which is the great equalizer,
Nani?
and he misses it a few frames late there, costing him a few seconds to set it up again.
Yeah.
We'll see if Thomas is able to get this rocket tree. Picks up his arrow and it looks pretty clean.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Whistling, I don't know if that'll affect the Boko's positions.
I remember. Yeah, you gotta check that tree. It's usually your fault. Oh, wobbly.
Wobbly Link, but still pulls off the BTB.
He's my favorite. It just looks so. That's exactly how I think a person would be looking if they were riding a shield. The first tree.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, yeah. But
On Wii U, which is what I run on, I always think it's just not loaded.
yeah,
So I keep unequipping and re-equipping my shield to get it to load.
yeah,
Wobbly Boko skew.
yeah.
And
But
Thomas
to your
looks
earlier
like he's
comment,
got his setup good.
yeah, your earlier comment about the whistle sprinting, it was actually something that Vivo, I believe it was Vivo and Thomas also mentioned that like if you stop whistling at a certain point, it doesn't affect where the Boko was. But unfortunate for TT, it did. It looked like
Yeah.
the Boko was out of position there.
And Pancake manages to get this cutscene to load, and he'll probably make a save for the most RNG heavy part of the run, where we say slime in it, slime in it, slime in it, and see if there is a banana. 2 bananas in the
Double
chest, 3 bananas.
3.
Now that's impressive.
Now see, Link needs his potassium, and I respect it.
And gets what looks to be either a ragdoll glitch or lag stop on this wind bomb, costing him a bit of time.
Yeah. It may have been due to him unequipping the shield, because I've seen folks who don't unequip until they actually physically get to the ground.
Maybe it's 3 nanas because I said it 3 times.
Hmm.
So he's going for a Molduga Fin, which will normally give you a potion of 5 minutes 40, I'm pretty sure. And he gets this chicken
Yeah.
and the 4th banana for him. We'll see what he cooks.
Yeah, at this point, like, you don't even really need the beetle.
Yeah.
Very good
And he pulls
loads.
out his shield.
As TT now waiting for nanners, as they've saved. That's what we like to see. Good arrows.
Looks like we're synchronizing a bit.
Oof, TT not getting them, unfortunately. Has to reload. Pancake going for fire strat.
This
And
is one
thankfully
of
had
the
enough health.
riskier strats in Castle.
Yeah. Oh,
He does have
10
quite a
bomb
margin
arrows.
ahead of Thomas, so we'll see
Yeah.
if he's able to pull it off.
Dios
Picks up the
mío.
barrel, still hasn't taken damage, and flies away unscathed.
Wow. Yeah, 510 is correct. Yeah.
Grabs another barrel,
He's
backup
just angry.
shield, and hopefully the boomerang. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn it, I used all the slime in it on Pancake.
Yeah, it seems that way. We know where it is.
There's a pool of slime in it allocated to both runners, and I guess it all went to Pancake.
Yeah. You're right, Crazy. The monster part is useless, but if he has enough of the lame parts, he won't need to use any of the monster parts. So like he could have used those 4 bananas and the razor shroom, and that would have been enough. No, slamming it. Oh,
does get
no.
the castle BTB for the second time. His
Did he
Pancake
purposely-
seems to be...
He purposely
Can't-
reloaded to BTB again?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Ah, he has 2 bananas left over.
Yeah.
Almost forgets the Royal Guard's bow on his way out, but...
Yeah.
Oh, he should give one to TT. That is a great idea.
Just go drop them off. Just put them back.
Yeah, put them back where you found
Put them back, Pancake. No. He
And
did
on his
save there.
last-
He purposely the autosave wrote over his Nana save. Oof. All right, Pancake doing very well. Castle, very good movement.
It's a great angle on the last of his 2 BTBs in Castle.
Yeah.
And
Did
it
he
looks like
just
he's
shoot-
going to do the strat for Water Blight where he throws the boomerang twice instead of hitting the Blight with the Stone Smasher. We'll see how that treats him.
Yeah. And TT getting his Nanas, as well as a Durian. Oh, no, doesn't grab the Durian.
And that's kind of crazy. He reset to the save for... Wow.
Yeah.
He reset to the save for the BTB, got it on his first try, and also got bananas. If that's what happened in the run, it would be a lot closer than it is
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. Now Pancake just has to hope for a good Blight.
And it does look pretty clean going into phase 2.
Getting a bit of snapback there for TT. Definitely don't know anything about that. Oh!
Gets the DLC chest, which is big time save.
That's so unfortunate.
Wonder if he'll put it on. You know, why not?
Get a bit of a... Oof, running out of stamina.
That can be tight.
No, this gives the Moblin an opportunity to notice him, but does
Oh,
have
he
a shock
does
arrow.
have an electric arrow.
Yep.
Grabs the bow before the weapon.
Yep.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
As Pancake works his way through the spin to win phase of Fire Blight,
Oof.
who has a very big sword but rarely uses it in this season
Very-
at least.
TT unfortunately getting really bad arrows.
And not going for fire strat.
No.
That's too bad.
Get one shot protection if I'm not mistaken.
And he
Oh.
he misses the sneak strike. Which gets the Lizalfos to pull out the shield.
Yeah.
Yikes. He's gonna have to
That
go all the
is-
way back down here to get the Lizalfos to unnotice him.
Yeah.
Pancake makes his way to phase 1 of Thunderblight, which, as long as Thunderblight behaves, it's pretty easy for these speedrunners.
Mm-hmm. TT with try number 2 with the Lizalfo. Gets him. As
Looked
Pancake
very
transitions
close
to-
as it was starting to turn.
Yeah. That, oh my gosh.
And he has placed both bombs, so he'll opt to pick them up to reset their cooldowns.
Mm-hmm.
Very clean movement going to Razor Shroom.
Mm-hmm.
As Pancake nears the end of Thunderblight, breaking his shield for the final time and spinning. Getting lots of double hits there.
Yeah, really good.
Now is Calamity, where, as we all know, Pancake could easily screw up just one small part of the Calamity fight and lose it all.
Yeah.
We've seen it happen too many times.
We won't put that out there though.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No.
No, it doesn't happen.
We're gonna hope that both these runners get an opportunity to finish out strong, which would be nice. But yes, we have seen a few races that come down just to calamity. I mean, a bit earlier today, when we were watching Evan versus Cristofo. Cristofo unfortunately dying to the blights and gave Evan an opportunity to come back and get him in the end.
Did Dr. Evan end up catching back up?
Yeah, Dr. Edits ended up winning that one, so he moves on to face
wow.
Mikey. Yeah, it's going to be a good race as well. TT getting unfortunate, aren't like wind bombs there, and now has to reload back at dining hall, unfortunately. So we'll need to cook again and then wind bomb back up.
And as Pancake reaches the end of his ice arrows, it looks like Calamity will be done in just a bit for phase 1, using the last one actually.
Yeah.
Bomb arrow.
Yeah, he got a stack of 10 arrows before he got to Calamity, which is insane.
Thomas runs through the fire, picking up the cooked meat, grabbing an extra monster part.
Yeah. Why are we like this?
And Pancake seems to have pulled off the stun lock.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Opting to go for extra hits, which for most runners messes up their timing, but these elite few are part of extra hit club.
Yeah. It's actually really satisfying when you're able to get it down.
I agree. I just really don't know if it's better.
God, TT's setup for wind bombs is just beautiful. I thoroughly enjoy the menuing that he does. It's just very, very quick.
So clean. And he gets a lag stop.
Yeah, I think that's based on the fact. Yeah, I think it may be just due to the fact that TT is looking forward and not looking up or down, which is creating lag. That is
the Wii U runner. I know a lot about lag.
Right. All right, gets the second one. Okay.
And Pancake is going in circles with his horse in celebration of not dying to Calamity.
Yeah. All right, TT now transitioning over to Windblight skip.
Having a little bit of trouble with the menuing.
Yeah.
Pancake uses the last of his Hyaz and goes for the first light spot. And missing the last one once or twice.
Yeah. Are you a bullet timer or do you ride the horse as well during these shots?
I use bullet time for at least 2 of them.
Gotcha.
Usually. To me, it's nice just because Dark Beast will stop moving when you're in bullet time, or at least move much slower. So there's a little bit less unpredictability there.
That makes sense. All right. Oh, TT unfortunately needing to reload back to the second wind bomb.
His shirt.
Yeah.
Does get the wind bomb.
Very good one. It's been a very rough race for TT, unfortunately.
Pancake doing more circles.
Giving the horse a workout.
Yep.
I respect it. That horse can oftentimes kill a run for you.
Well,
especially if you're on PB.
Is a happy horse.
It's true. All right.
Going for the glowing spots this time on Dark Beast's belly. Going out to the front. Let's see if he finds an updraft. I think I see one to the right.
Yeah. TT getting wind by
time save.
Yeah. No, choosing to stay on the horse and give us a light show. Thank you to Lumina for that. Teaching us how to do a fireworks show.
Beautiful.
Right. TT with the triple hits on Water Blight. I love that.
This Pancake ends time at about 32:47.
GG's Pancake.
32:49.
39. What?
That is an impressive run.
Yeah.
GG's for Pancake.
Yeah. Congratulations, Pancake.
Hello. Oh, hold on.
Oh, hi, you're here already.
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
Welcome
Hello.
in.
All right, chilling.
GG's.
Oh, GG's, man. Were you guys slime nipping for me? Cause I
Oh,
seem
yeah,
to have
yes,
just gotten
I did this
all the
slowly.
bananas.
Yeah, that was all halves in.
Oh my god, my RNG was actually crazy that run.
Earlier today,
Holy
I had a
crap.
3-banana run, and I only did 2.
Yeah,
30,
like
31, 32.
my
Yeah.
what was it? Triple bananas, 10 bomb arrows off the crates, 5 elementals from the banana crates.
Mhm.
Insane RNG that run.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It was
TT.
definitely a bit more than just RNG that got you that time.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that.
Yeah, you
Thank you,
had
thank
very,
you.
very good movement, friend. Very, very good movement.
Thank you. Yeah, I
TT,
think that was.
unfortunate.
I think that's my fastest time in the whole tournament, actually.
Wow, congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
It's
You lived to
badass.
fight another day.
Live to
Or
find
race
another day.
Yeah.
And I'm against Wolhai Gamer himself.
Oh no.
That's gonna be you know what? It's been an honor, guys. It's been an
Yeah.
honor.
Song is in losers bracket?
Been an honor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
he ended up he ended up losing his match against Rocco.
Really?
Yeah. It was a very
Where's the
close
upset
race.
there?
Yeah. So the losers bracket just has gotten a bit spicier, which is interesting. But
Sure.
TT doing well, getting
Did
gets
fail
the
to get the
slam.
1 cycle the first time. So he
Yeah.
canceled his spin attack early to
Yeah.
avoid running out of stamina as he goes into Thunderblight, who is behaving.
Yeah. Yeah, that always gives me like a little mini heart attack whenever he Fire Blight about to wind up for that hit.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, TT was able to get out of there before. And now on to...
He is on a
Phase
quarter
2.
heart.
Yeah. Yeah, he ended up getting
Quarter
hit by
heart.
Fire Blight. Yeah, he got hit by Fire Blight, the little fireballs that it throws. Because he did miss that, a few
Accidentally
he
places
missed
a bomb
spin.
there, thinking it's Fireblade again.
Yeah.
Moving very quickly.
My hands were so shaky that run. My heart was pounding the entire run. Like right when I hit game start, I could feel my heart rate spike.
Yeah.
To like
I can
90
relate.
plus 100.
Oh, beautiful. Gets the Claymore to break on Thunderblight. So one less thing to cycle through, which is great. Yeah, no, Pancake, your movement was really, really good. And I think it was at, what was that? First try BTB to castle, right?
Yeah.
No, second try.
Second, yeah.
I failed the first. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when I failed the first attempt, I got even more nervous because I didn't have the stream on the entire time.
Yeah.
Until I got the Dark Beast actually, and then just to see how hard I had to clutch Dark Beast.
Yeah.
You know, and so I was just like so tense when I missed the first BTB because you know that's a bunch of time to have to make up.
Yeah.
And also Mag BTB failing it because I forgot to equip shield. Oh my god.
Yeah, interestingly enough, you and TT both reloaded at like Mag BTB.
Really?
For both of
yeah.
you because you forgot about plate storage.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
damn.
TT's first one sent him directly to those trees across the lake, or across the
Yeah.
river. And then the second time he ended up, or excuse me, the third time he ended up getting Forest Angle.
I see.
Yeah.
He tried to switch to his stasis rune, but then realized that slate storage would unstore.
Yeah.
I see.
As he
Yeah.
tries to get some more flurry rushes, breaking his shield.
My hope is that he eats right now.
He has
'cause-
no arrows left.
Yeah.
0.
I'm so clenched for him right now.
I know. No food and no arrows. That is unfortunate for TT.
Looking like he was about to go for the slam parry.
Want to create a rhyme for him, please?
I was just
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, chat. This is your moment to come up with.
And he gets the slam parry.
Okay.
It just
Okay.
looks so fucking cool whenever you see somebody do that.
Let's see.
TT's about to clutch this out. Oh! Okay, good. That does nothing. Okay, okay. I would hate to see somebody
Okay.
die. Yeah.
I got it.
I think TT's gonna be our first runner. You know what? No.
And he
no.
dies. I didn't post it in
No.
time. Darn it.
Ah.
There we go.
Post his
So bad.
hummus to help out Thomas.
You know what? Post that hummus to help out Thomas, man.
I'm-
Good,
I'm-
great
I'm-
attempt.
I'm curious to know if he's gonna choose to continue here.
According to racetime.gg, he will be. Oh, here he is.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, TT.
Hey guys.
That was
GG,
quite
Thomas.
the run.
GG, friend.
GG's pancakes. Not. I don't want to like sound like I'm trying to discount your win because you played. I was watching. You played extremely well, but
Thank you.
that was probably one of the worst runs I've done in months. So I am disappointed in myself to say the least right now.
Yeah.
Well,
it-
It always gives opportunities to practice. That's how I see it. I treated myself pretty badly when I screwed up some things in a run, but in the end, I wish there was something we could do.
yeah. I appreciate the effort, man. Honestly, you definitely were still pushing through and moving forward, and I 100% appreciate and respect that.
Yeah, I was trying. I've only forfeit one race before, and that was like my either first or second race that I ever did. But yeah, just everything went wrong in this run, and I think I was tilted by the time I got to mag,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just I just
Yeah,
didn't play
when
well.
it came to that Slate storage mishap.
Yeah.
That
So
is crushing.
Yeah. I mean, the like both of you were very much so neck and neck at a lot of different points, which was very interesting to see, but also like it was a very good run that you all had going.
In fact, how close were we in plateau? Because I screwed up.
You
a
were
ton
neck and neck
also.
until bombs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Until bombs. I see.
So you ended up getting BTB to bomb. TT had to jog over.
right.
And then didn't get the beetle that typically is at that tree near the guardian.
Oh, real? Damn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then struggled with. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I got screwed by RNG a lot during this run.
Yeah.
So like the early beetle wasn't there. When I got to trees, beetle didn't load even though I ran, which was crazy. Because I had to find it on another tree, and then I noticed when I whistle sprinted over to the first tree to do the launch, the beetle flew off the tree. So I didn't.
No.
So beetle didn't load when I ran, which is super rare.
Mm-hmm.
I got screwed by autosave RNG. I got screwed by banana RNG. Got screwed by arrow RNG.
Mm.
Yeah, it was just like one hit after another during the run. So
The old Meebo any percent just did not like you today. Holy crap.
yeah, it was definitely rough. I was watching the race though, and your castle was great, and
Sure.
everything like your calamity fight was everything. And once you got into stunlock, like once I saw you got first laser and everything, I think you saw in the race time, I was like, you got this, man. Like there was just there was a point where I was like, the only way I can catch up is if he dies to calamity. Like it was like the only way that he gets it. Oh, and I missed blade skip first try too, so that was fun.
Yeah. And then we also noticed that you TOT for the BTB again.
Yeah, so what happened was usually what happens if you get to TOT, if you get to castle after the cutscene, sometimes you get an autosave.
Mm-hmm.
If you get that autosave right away, usually you're safe to not do a hard save and just reload and get it. But what happened was the autosave overrode itself. So when I went to break the crate open, there was no fruit. So I had to go back to TOT to do the PTB again to castle to get banana RNG. I also lost, I think I had like 16 or 17 arrows from the first crate, so I lost all those arrows. I got 6 the next time.
Yeah. I also noticed in the armory those boxes were not polite to you either.
Yeah, I think I got a total of like 12 arrows.
Oh shit. More. Yeah.
So yeah, it just was not fun. Castle was just sloppy. Like I ran out of stam multiple times, so it was just bad.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that just goes to show just how unrelenting any percent can be. It's a real clincher every time you have to test the RNG.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Agreed. Any percent is very, very like it makes it extremely daunting and requires a lot of luck as well as a lot of skill.
You know, is Noman listening? Man, Noman, this wasn't a fun script. What the hell was this, man?
Yeah, no, man, we're gonna have words, dude.
this wasn't cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I wanted to give everybody another exciting race, but it just didn't happen today.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. There's always a next time.
Yeah.
Yep, next tournament.
I really do
Yeah.
hope these tournaments can happen more frequently, just because like we have so many people in the community now. Like, I'm sure we can host another one soon, and
Yeah,
because these tournaments, honestly, pretty fun.
They're-
I've been
They're
wishing
super
we
cool.
have more casual races with 10 or 20 people on ZSR
Mhm.
after this tournament is over. I think that'd be great for the newer
Yeah.
runners to get experience with the no resetting and all that stuff
Definitely.
that comes with racing.
yeah. I definitely think we can. So we used to do weekly races,
Mhm.
for a while back when the community was much smaller, and usually we had 4 to 5 people in those. But with the outcome of the tournament and how much this game has grown in the past year, I think we can definitely probably eventually get back to weekly races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been said before, and I'm going to give my shout outs to the tournament right now because I'll probably be back to combo match, but I do want to say, like, I did commentary for last year's tournament when there was 14 people in it, and I was, I think, 3 months into the game. And to come in and be in a qualifier race that had more people in that one race than the entire tournament had last year
Damn.
is just mind-blowing.
That's
So,
insane.
like, big shout-outs to everybody who's joined the community, who's joined the tournament, who's been racing. It's been absolutely awesome. I get so excited every time there's a race. I always turn it on. But yeah, so Breath of the Wild Discord, if you're not part of it,
Let me get an invite real quick.
yeah, get the invite out. Hop in the Breath of the Wild Discord, please. We're very friendly.
Oh,
Place.
darn, there it is.
We do like to do races, even just like not on ZSR. Like I know CBF runs races every Wednesday, and I think Saturday you do races usually.
That is correct.
So like hop on them. When will bi-weeklies be? They're every Saturday, every other Saturday.
No. Yeah, see, and like I completely agree, TT. Like I think ever since I became a part of this community, it's just been so like overwhelming with support that you receive from like the Breath of the Wild Discord. So I
It's
100%
incredible.
agree.
Absolutely.
I could never wish for a better community from really anything.
Yeah.
I'm definitely really new to this. I think I've been doing it for maybe 3 months now, 2 months, but not long at all. And when I was figuring out how to B2B and do all these different tricks, it was so amazing to have all this support. So if anyone is wondering in the chat if it's hard to start or what they should do, start by joining that Discord. It really changes everything compared to just, watching runs and trying to copy. If you mess something up and have no idea what you're doing wrong, there are so many people that can help you out.
Yeah. And with that, like I'll just leave this so that way folks can say their last words and whatnot. But like honestly, like thank you both so much for such a great race. Like the plat was like a nail biter, honestly. And TT, like I, as well as Havson, like we know what it's like to be knocked out of the tournament. But I will say this, like a lot of my running, it has improved by like having conversations with you. And though today was a rough day for you in the office, I'm still very much so thankful that like I got an opportunity to calm your race and watch you do your thing, man, because it's always inspiring how you just keep pushing forward. So thank you for that.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG to everyone.
All around.
Yeah.
Both of you, GG, well done. Not trying to cut this short, but we do have another restream coming up in about 10 minutes.
No
So,
worries.
All right.
that was a very, I can't even talk at the moment. Excellent race. I know we have at least one match scheduled tomorrow. Let me pull that up quickly.
It is Majestic and Destructor with winners bracket round 3.
Not sure yet if that's going to be just one game or the whole best of 3, but that'll be at 3:30 Eastern.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So please feel free to come back for that one. The Breath of the Wild, you mentioned the weekly. It is scheduled for tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern.
Ooh.
Not sure about the status of the weekly during the tournament, but I mean, if people want to race, we'll do our best to get it on the air. So,
And where can we see where those are scheduled?
the Discord.
Okay.
And
Yeah, the races channel and the Discord link.
Yeah, and
Or
tomorrow
in the-
is
yeah.
CSR 3.
Alright, so until then, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. GG again, both Pancake and TT.
GG's.
Thank you very much, Havzen and CBF, for comms tonight.
Thank you, Cub.
Yeah,
the
thanks for
restream.
running the show.
Yeah,
Thank you, Cubs.
I
for
sat here and
everything.
memed for 45 minutes. I don't know what the hell you're thanking me for.
Don't worry about it.
For memeing, that's hard work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, please stick with us. We'll be going. Stream will be going down very shortly, and then it'll just come right back up for the next restream, a Zelda 2 100% all keys tournament qualifier. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us, and until next time, have a good night.
Peace out.
Oh.